Hi everyone! My name is Utsa and I'm one of the co-executive directors for Technica 2021. We're so excited that you are interested in applying for Technica and we can't wait to read your application this season. Just a little bit about what Technica is. We are the largest all-women and non-binary hackathon in the world, organized every year by students from the University of Maryland. By joining this team, you have the ability to literally change the lives and directions for so many people on their journey in technology, and more importantly, empower underrepresented groups in technology to achieve more. We have so many teams available this year for you to join. Everything from tech team to the finance team to marketing to creating videos and content to helping make Technica a more of a year-round event. We definitely have something on this team that sparks your interest. So I encourage you all to apply and to keep watching this video so you can learn a little bit more about what every team does.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm one of the co-directors for the Technica brand team this year alongside Brianna. We're so excited to get started and to do all things Technica. I'm currently a junior here at the University of Maryland. I'm a digital media communications major with a general business minor. I'm also the marketing director for Big Camp, the other hackathon here, so you might recognize me from there. And in regards to what Technica brand team does, we're basically all things marketing. So we're going to do social media campaigns, we're going to do in-person marketing events, hopefully, fingers crossed. So things like tabling around campus, flyering, chalk, also like international marketing. So we're going to do some PR events, we're going to write articles for magazines, we're going to try to get the word out. We just want to get as many people to come to Technica as possible, and that's really our job, to get people to know what Technica is and get them excited about it and to come out to the event. So this year, one of our main goals is basically to create a Technica TikTok and to work with some influencers, which I'm super excited about and I think can definitely be done. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, if you're interested in marketing, definitely check us out and apply to the brand team.
Hi, my name is Sarah and I am this year's design director. So as a member of design team, you will have the opportunity to explore various aspects of design. So anything ranging from user interface and user experience and prototyping websites to developing swag, creating social media campaigns, and so much more. So you'll always have something really cool to work on. And so more importantly, you'll be able to collaborate with other organizers outside of the design team like brand, experience, and the tech team to make Technica as aesthetic as possible. So my goal for the team is to help you all grow as designers and be able to explore your personal creative processes as much as possible. So I'm really looking forward to working with everyone to make Technica 2021 a great experience, and please feel free to reach out if you have any questions.
Hello, my name is Ruchi. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm the operations co-director. My major is computer science, and a little bit about our operations. In the words of our co-director Hugo, operations are the unsung heroes of Technica. So it's a little tidbit. And what we're looking for in applicants are people who are really good at organizing, communicating, and most importantly, we care about making sure that you have an interest in learning new things. A lot of the things that we do, you probably haven't learned how to do in school or any of your other clubs, because organizing hackathon is quite different. But we really are looking for people who have the capacity to learn new things and pick up new skills and be willing to take our advice and grow. So if you feel like you fit into any of those general categories, you should totally think about applying for an operations position.
Hey guys, I'm Madhav. I'm an aerospace engineering and computer science major at UMD. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm one of the co-directors for operations. So to go over what we talk about for operations, we do the AV, the live stream, the utilities, which is the Wi-Fi, the power. We handle all the food, the volunteers, the mentors, the scheduling, and the travel. We pretty much make Technica happen. Everything from start to finish, securing the venue, having people sign up, having people set up the workshops, anything physical that needs to be done, we do. And on the online stage, we also handle all the shipping. We handle all the Uber Eats accounts and all the prizes and swag that is like shipped out to all the hackers. And on top of that, even the virtual mentors and volunteers are also all handled by us. We schedule all the workshops, and we also control the hardware track this year, which is an entirely separate track for hackers that want to build and code as well. And I think, honestly, Ops is one of the biggest teams. We're a fun team to hang around, and we handle pretty much everything start to finish. And if you have any skills whatsoever in tech or even people-to-people skills, you'll be a great fit for the operations team.
Hi everyone, my name is Jen. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm the finance director this year. So in a nutshell, finance team handles the way money flows within Technica. So a couple things that we do. We work with sponsorship team to make sure that the sponsors they find have a way to pay, and then we can go ahead and invoice those sponsors. We also work with all of the other teams to determine how much they plan to be spending for the year, and from there we can create our annual budget. When organizers have any Technica-related expenses, we are responsible for reimbursing them. And this year, we also hope to apply to some more grants. So if any of these areas sound interesting to you, I really encourage you to apply. You do not need any prior finance experience. I'm a CS major, so I learned these skills just by organizing last year. So I hope to see you soon.
Hello, my name is Jules, my pronouns are she, they, and I'm the 2021 Technica website director on the tech team. So as a member of the web team, you'll have the opportunity to build the 2021 Technica website, which people interested in the hackathon use to learn more about the event and ultimately register. So that includes hackers, sponsors, and mentors for the event. And we also work on the sleeper website. So between campaign websites, people can look at previous hackathons and really get excited for Technica 2021. So as a member of this team, you'll also get the opportunity to work on accessible design and development, so making sure our website is usable for people of all disability and ability levels. We also work on responsive design and development, so making sure our websites look magical on all browsers and devices. And something I'm personally really excited to dive into a little bit more this year is usability and user acceptance testing. So ensuring that the website flow and registration flow is as optimal as possible for mentors, hackers, and sponsors. So if you're excited in any of these things, my advice to you is apply, regardless of your ability level or experience. You'll get the opportunity to work on a website project within GitHub and within a team, and I'd love to have you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Danvi. I'm the platform director for this year. On our team, you'll get a chance to expand the virtual hackathon platform that we built in 2020, and we'll also be working on adapting it to new formats that we'll use in 2021 and the coming years. Joining our team means you get a chance at impacting thousands of students' careers and experiences. You'll get a chance to work alongside really talented students, really talented engineers at UMD. In terms of experience, we don't require any experience. What we mainly look for is kind of a drive to learn, some passion about the work we do, and being able to learn quickly, right? So before we actually start working on our actual project, we'll have like a month-long ramp-up period where we'll get you familiarized with our tech stack. Joining our team means you can have a really meaningful impact on diversity in the technology industry, and it's really fun and exciting work. I hope to see you join.
Hello, my name is Neha, and I'm one of the co-directors of Experience this year. I think the best way to describe this team is that it takes all of the elements of Technica, the logistical, the aesthetic, the technical, and combines them into one seamless, amazing experience for everyone that attends. That means on Experience team, you'll be spearheading everything that makes Technica fun. Swag, mini events, organizer bonding, and even how we implement the theme. In a lot of ways, you get to be the face of Technica and truly make a difference for all of our hackers.
Hey everyone, my name is Rebecca and I'm the other co-director of Experience this year. I'm glad to hear that you're interested in being part of the Technifam. And speaking of the Technifam, Another huge part of being on the experience team is planning organizer bonding events, where we facilitate and encourage organizers from all across the 11 teams to really get to know each other and bond before the big weekend. So if event planning, collaboration, and community are all things that are up your alley, then I think this is the right place for you. Best of luck in your applications, and we hope to see you soon. Bye!
Hey everyone, my name is Priyanka, my pronouns are she, her, and I am the Workshops Director for Technica this year. I'm super pumped to hear that you may be interested in joining the team, and hopefully this video presents you with a little more clarity on what it is that we do. The Workshops team is essentially the mind behind Technica's chats, panels, and you guessed it, workshops. We reach out to companies, UMD faculty, and even our fellow students to find people to host events, both in the week leading up to Technica, which would be the Tech Plus X series, as well as the weekend of itself. Also, as of last year, we've launched our very first beginners track. This is essentially a 4-week crash course in programming, IDEs, and everything hackathon that our beginner hackers or first-time hackers can apply to. The goal of this is to make sure that all of our hackers can start off Technica weekend strong. As a workshops team member, you would be reaching out to find people to host our workshops, as well as coordinating with our sponsorship and operations team to make sure that everything runs smoothly for the weekend of. If this sounds like anything that may be at all interesting to you, I highly encourage you to apply. We don't have any kind of prerequisites or skill levels that are necessary, just a willingness to reach out to people and an excitement for what we can accomplish in the upcoming year. I look forward to reading all of your applications.
Hi guys, my name is Ashna. I go by she, her, hers pronouns.
My name is Mother. I also go by she, her, hers pronouns.
And we are your sponsorship co-directors for 2021. We like to joke and say that sponsorship is the most important team on Technica, but that's because Technica couldn't run without the money that our team works on bringing in every year. So what we do as sponsorship is essentially email companies, organizations, and UMD departments about sponsoring Technica. And we also act as a point of contact both before the event and during the event to make sure that these people know how the event is going to run, what their responsibilities are, help sort out their prize categories and judging and stuff like that.
So on the sponsorship team, you get the opportunity to network and build personal relationships with company contacts and recruiters. Some of our recurring sponsors include Google, Capital One, JP Morgan, and Bank of America. You'll improve your professional communication skills and you'll help Technica make bank.
Some of our goals for 2021 include firstly taking advantage of the virtual setting again and reaching out to more companies outside of the East Coast. We're also hoping to improve the sponsor experience from last year based on what we learned from last year being our first year doing a virtual event. And as is always the goal, we're hoping to make more money than we have in previous years.
Sponsorship is definitely what allows Technica to happen, so you really are an integral part of the event on this team. You don't need to have any experience to apply. We're just looking for your passion towards Technica's mission and you're interested in working with the money side of things. We're so excited to see your application, so make sure you get them in ASAP.
Hey folks, my name is Ilana and I will be the 2021 director of Technica's very first community team. So as a part of this entirely new initiative, our mission will really be to shape the vision for the Technica community beyond the weekend of the hackathon itself. So really laying the groundwork and building the architecture to provide members of our community with events and opportunities to participate in year-round. So what is that going to look like? So in addition to building out our Technica community hub, which will probably take the form of a Slack workspace, we're going to be working on a couple of key projects. So the first is our very first fellowship program. So building out basically a program that will allow members of our community to be matched with our partner startups and gain real industry experience working on actual projects for those companies. In addition, we're going to be building out a mentorship program. So providing opportunities for members of our community to regularly meet with and chat with former alumni from Technica. And finally, we're going to be launching monthly speaker series events that will run throughout the year. If any of these things sound remotely interesting to you, I highly encourage you to apply. There is no set of qualifications that you need. You just need to be a self-starter and excited to bring your own ideas to the table to build your own vision for what Technica should and can look like in the future. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, I encourage you to apply, and I look forward to reading your applications. Thanks, guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Gabrielle. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am this year's Director of Diversity and Inclusion for Technica. Diversity and inclusion is broken down into 3 subsections this year: accessibility, queer diversity, and racial diversity. We're really focusing on the demographics of our hackers, increasing both racial diversity and queer diversity, and making the accessible hackathons online. We're looking for people that are interested in data analytics, project management, and of course, diversity, equity, and inclusion. I really hope that you apply for the Diversity and Inclusion Committee. I look forward to reading through all of your applications. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Srijay and I'm the Videography Director for the 2021 year. This is a brand new team, and as such, a brand new team means it's going to be a very fun time. The team is focused into 3 different work streams. The first work stream is focused on creating short form content. That's like TikTok, Instagram, anything under a minute. And here we're looking to create engaging content to further Technica's brand. The second work stream is focused more on long form content. And this work stream will be focusing on creating stuff over a minute for, YouTube, IGTV, Facebook. And here we want to tell the stories of hackers and those involved with Technica. Who are they? What are their stories? And what makes Technica so special? And so we want to be able to tell those stories and show off the amazing and diverse community Technica supports. And the last work stream will be focused on Weekend of. That's creating engaging workshops and live content that can be streamed for, the 24 hours of Technica, really upping our production value. If you have a proclivity to learn, if you're interested in learning, because no experience is required, I just want to see someone who's willing to learn and pick up how to edit video. Or you are phenomenal at storytelling. I want to see someone who is able to craft a story with just some small facts. If you have those 2 traits, then apply to the videography team. I think it'll be a really fun time.
Hi, welcome to the executive team. The executive team is a new team that we're forming this year, and your main goal is to make a huge impact with Technica by doing a lot of small tasks that make a large difference. Some of these tasks include scheduling meetings, taking notes during meetings that other directors or co-execs might be in. You also would be responsible for things like cold emailing a ton of speakers, doing research on D&I initiatives at the University of Maryland, and so much more. This team is perfect if you're looking for a low time commitment, but still able to influence people at the executive and director levels of this organization, and also be able to sit in on some really cool and important meetings that might give you a lot more insight about what we do. So I hope to see your application.